Last video we looked at the definition of in-context learning. So what it does is, let's say we give this sentiment analysis task to our LLM. So our CSV file contains this statement, I enjoy fishing. So instead of providing this CSV file directly to our LLM, what we should do is we should provide a set of examples which are labeled. Let's say this statement, I love my singing. So it's a positive sentiment. I hate my college. It's a negative sentiment. So because our LLM is very complex, it has a large number of parameters, it finds out a way of learning this task of sentiment analysis. And now if we give this task, it will definitely perform better. Initially, the LLM models like GPT-1, GPT-2, which were relatively basic, didn't have these emergent properties. Just because the current models like GPT-3 are very complex, we get to see in context learning. We heard about few shot prompting, one shot prompting. So these are basically various techniques of in context learning. Let's write down the definition of emergent properties. It is a behavior or ability that suddenly appears in a system when it reaches a certain scale of complexity, even though it was not explicitly programmed on that task. So, as we saw, we didn't explicitly program our LLM to deal with sentiment analysis tasks. We didn't update any of its weights, we didn't fine tune it. We simply gave it few examples. But this idea of in context learning works for very simple tasks. If we ask it to give information regarding some document or like legal document or medical procedures or something, it will definitely struggle with such few examples. It won't be able to generalize well. So, what people realized was that if we provide some context regarding that query, our LLM model would perform much better. So, what we do is when we make a query, for making that query, we provide external, for answering that query, we provide external databases to our LLM. So, our LLM is connected to both of them. So, out of these external databases, we take out the chunks which are most relevant to our query. Then we make a prompt which carries the query, along with some relevant context. And then when this is passed through the LLM, our response would be very grounded, very much specific, and it won't hallucinate. Let me give some example. Let's take the example of my YouTube channel, my tensors. Okay, let's say I talked about Bardeno attention. So, for giving external databases, we provide the transcripts of all of my videos, all 14 videos which are uploaded on my channel. So, all these transcripts are stored as embeddings in some vector databases, which are these external databases. And then when we give a query, it calculates a similarity score with all the chunks of data that are present, all the embeddings that are present in this database, and it extracts the most relevant chunks of data from that database and then gives it to the prompt. Let's say I asked about Bardeno attention. So instead of going through uploading all the giving all 14 videos as context, what it does is it focuses on a single video and only provides this information because it showed the highest amount of similarity with the query. So this video is only provided as context along with the query as prompt. So when we make this question, what is Bardenow attention? So what our LLM would see is this query along with all information regarding that. Okay, so it's very easy. Now you gave all information regarding this mechanism. So our LLM would pass through it and then give the response, which is very much grounded to the transcripts of my YouTube channel. Thank you.